Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, everybody. What's up, HT? I hope everybody's having a beautiful Wednesday. I can't believe we're already halfway down the week, y'all. Crazy. Some craziness. Let me see how this be looking on the tube. Hola, everybody. How y'all doing? Sorry if my voice goes out. I got allergies from Texas, okay? SA to be exact. So when we have like all these allergies, I can't help it. Sometimes it just be messing up my throat. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. If it's your first time ever seeing me, hola, I am Riot, and I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we are compliant, and that is not what I'm gonna do. Not now, not ever. Oh, come on. God, guys, dang, I almost lost it there for a moment. I was about to get pissed. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Again, if you're new here, I'm Riot. I represent Riot Radio right here because silence is not an option. If we're silent, then we're compliant. I'm not going to do that. Not now, not ever. I will always be informed, stay informed, and I will not go misinforming. Just wanted to let y'all know that. So I want to say congratulations to Michigan for their big win there. Um, Although the orange foe is not too happy about that, but that's what's to be expected from someone who should not have ever been elected. You hear me? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Let me move this up a bit. Get up more up here. There we go. So, MAGA, Trump supporters, Republicans, because I know y'all still exist, you are welcome to join the live. Hello, Wakandan. How you doing, my friend? Um, Justice T. Buford. Um, I don't know what you mean. Like the movie 300, like I'll whoop your ass type shit or what? Like what are you talking about? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Y'all always be I don't know. Y'all talk some shit, but y'all aren't even talking like real shit. Like I don't get it. Like you talking about like the movie 300, like I'll whoop your ass, that kind of type of shit. Yeah, that's me. Yep. I got some family members that will be welcome to. Hello there, OSRS. How are you doing? I woke up with a pulse today, so I am grateful. Thank you for asking. Those on the tube, if you're new here, hola, I am Riot and I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we're compliant, and that's not what I'm going to do. Not now, not ever. So let's be informed, stay informed, not go misinformed. And let me tell you guys, the more informed you are, the harder it is to be manipulated, which we know a lot of y'all are. Trump supporters are fully, y'all are all manipulated. And that's unfortunate for you. Just saying. But I'm here to try to bring you some, truth. Um, I know that you guys don't like to hear it a lot of the times because when I hand y'all stacks of facts, then you end up, resorting to insults, like your orange Lord and Savior. Nobody but me are here. Yes, I'm still working on the tube. Is it? Let me see here. Is it Blued? I'm gonna call you Blued. Is that okay? Am I saying it wrong? Let me know if I'm chopping up your name. If you could if you could tap the likes on the Tubi, that does attract people from coming into the live, so that would be greatly appreciated. Also, I am working on the tube, so I am kind of a new face there. Although I've been posting for months, just saying, but I am pretty much a new face there on the tube. So welcome on in. I'm glad you're here. MAGA Trump
Yeller.
supporters and Republicans, y'all are welcome to call in at the tube. There's a number on top. You can go ahead and give me a call, and I'll be more than happy to have a civil debate and or discussion. Hello, Beats by is it Contraband? Hello to you. How are you doing? Come on through from the tube. Okay, so we've got here. Who is this? Ash. Asher Roman. Oh, Asher Roman. Is that your name? Edits. Let me help you unmute there, buddy.
Yes, that's my name.
Okay, and are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
And what sorry, I'm sorry, how old are you and what state are you chiming in from? Thank you.
I'm 20 and I'm from Arkansas.
Why do you still support La Trompa?
Well, I just want to say why the fuck would I vote for a woman?
That's it.
That's not it.
Hey Amy, thank you so much for joining. Hello, hello to all of you guys from the tube. Come on through. And I'm sorry,
Hey
guys,
Amy, hit me up.
if y'all do see some activity going on here. It's because I'm mirroring it right. I'm mirroring my camera right now, but I will be getting that fixed soon. But you're still welcome to call the phone number on top. Trump supporters are welcome to join also from the tube. Welcome on in over from the tube. If you would like to check out my tube, guys, you can check out my link. It's in the bio, and you can subscribe though it's there. So why is it not telling me? Okay, so anyways, so it's just because it was a woman. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
That's like, hold on, I think hold on. Let me get on there. One segundo. Did somebody just call me? If somebody just called me, by all means, try giving me a call again because I didn't have it open. You're welcome to call in again. Thank you guys for the daily heart me. And I will make sure that I have it here open and ready to take some calls. Sorry, guys. Okay. So it's just the woman thing for you?
No, he's getting the immigrants. He's boosting the economy.
Hold on, guys. Did he say getting the immigrants?
Yes, I did say that.
Let's give him a round of applause, y'all. I got you, Snooty. Just 1 second, my friend. Okay. What are the immigrants? What about the immigrants, bro?
They're the illegals coming into our country
How do
and
you know they're
ruining American
illegals?
culture
Hold on. How do you know they're illegals coming into our country?
because they hopped that border.
They hop that border, so they're illegal.
Can you not diss my accent?
Okay, well, if that's how you sound, all y'all maggots sound the same because you know why? You're racist.
I'm not
It's
racist.
racism. Yes, it is.
I have a black friend. I'm not
I don't care.
racist.
Don't tokenize your black friend, okay? Don't tokenize your black friend.
I'll get him on the live.
Thank you, enemy. I don't care. I don't need you to get him on the live. Don't tokenize your black friend, okay? What are you talking about? You can't cross the border and it's illegally you're illegal. It's illegal for you to cross the border or hop the fence or however the fuck you said it.
You liberals need to.
What
You
makes
liberals need
you
to understand
hold on? No.
something.
Stop calling me a liberal. Okay? You MAGA don't understand that not all Democrats are liberals, okay? Get that through your thick skulls. Y'all sound
Yeah, that's what a
ridiculous.
liberal would say.
So, no, you don't know the immigration law. That's why I'm telling you this. For you to say, "Oh, they crossed over, hopped over our border, and they're illegally here," yada yada yada. You don't even know our freaking. You don't even know our border laws.
I know damn well what the border laws are.
Oh, okay. Well, then please tell me what 8 USC 1325 is.
That's made up. I'm not falling for that. That's a trick
That's
question.
made up. Okay,
Excuse
then
me,
what's
Riot.
what?
I,
Yes,
I'm
go
sorry,
ahead.
host. I don't mean to interrupt you, but Ash was just in another live and he admitted that he's trolling. He said he's a leftist and he was actually making disgusting comments about minors earlier.
Oh, he was. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Have you ever
I
been
didn't make those comments. Trump
have
made those
have you
comments.
ever been
Yeah, you said
deported?
you'd like them younger.
Oh, have you
No,
ever
I said I like him older. He likes him younger.
No, you said you liked them younger.
No, because remember, y'all asked me if I would say that, and I
Why
said
are you
no because
even
I
trolling
only
and
like.
wasting Riot's time anyway? Riot's
Oh,
trying
for
to run a
real.
show. What are you doing?
I don't know, man. I'm bored.
Okay, well, guess what? You've been deported by a Mexican with no due process, botch. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that.
You're very welcome, Riot. I'll drop
Appreciate you.
back
And
down.
thank you, baby. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's not waste our time. Yeah, thank you, Mikey. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I am looking for those who can have a civil debate and/or conversation. I know D's this mother flipper, right? But he didn't even know what the hell to say. That's just made up. Da, da, da. He's hella trolling for real. It is pathetic, Sabrina. Shout out to Mikey, guys. W's in the chat to Mikey because, for real, like, why do you want to waste people's time? Because you're bored. Like, go, like, beat the meat, bro. I'm just saying. Like, if you're bored, go beat your meat. Okay. Hello, goodbye. Oh, thank you, Mikey. I appreciate you so much. I love you guys so very much. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry, guys. I was having some AC problems here, so I'm hot as hell. Let's see here. Who do we got? Cuban for Trump. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Age, date, and who you voted for.
39 Florida, and I voted for Trump.
So you're
And
still
so let me
duped.
say this. Well, this is what really got me to vote for him. I'm not Republican. I'm not Democrat. I am a Christian. So I want you to tell me. I'm going to use the Bible, and you're going to tell me which one stands for which one. God is pro-life. Genesis 1:27. God is pro-border. Nehemiah 2. God is pro law and order. Romans 13:14. God is pro male
Sir,
female.
okay,
Genesis
stop, sir, sir,
1:27.
sir, stop,
Pro
stop,
God
stop,
is
stop,
pro Israel. Genesis
stop,
12:3.
stop,
Which party stands for
stop.
all that and which one
Thank.
doesn't?
Don't
It's that
get
simple.
let me don't get me started on la Biblia. Okay,
Uh,
first of all, I
hey,
don't even know what
let,
Bible you're. Don't
yeah,
come.
right.
There's the
Break
thing.
it
It's
down. Read
look.
those
Shh,
verses to me,
shh,
and you tell me
papacito,
which party
cállate.
stands for which.
Shh, 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 shh. Okay, because
Go.
we
I'm
don't.
ready.
No, no, no. Because what we do is we separate party. We separate religion and state. Okay.
Oh, you
So
said
we don't.
why?
No, no,
Why
no,
do
no,
we?
no, no. No, no. We don't get into
No,
religion
no,
here.
but you don't.
No, no. We're not going to get into religion. This is a political debate. It's not a religious
Exactly.
debate.
That's why I voted for Trump.
I don't. Okay, you voted for Trump because of what? Because hold on. That's the exact opposite. The fuck is you
No,
talking
it's not.
about?
Okay,
Get it? Get
which
it,
party
enemy.
is pro life?
Listen.
Which party wants to abort kids
Do
and which
you
one
know how
doesn't? Is it
many
the Democrat or
times?
the
Do you
Republican?
know how many times La Trompa said he was pro-life, and then he said he was pro-choice, and then he said he was pro-life, and then he said he was
Okay,
pro-choice. Okay, go do your no. Go do
which
your
party
homework.
wants to
Go
wants to
do
abort kids?
your
Which party
freaking
supports that?
sir. Go do your
Right,
homework.
right, right. Answer the
Go
question.
do
Which
your
of the
homework.
two parties?
Listen, before you start
Which one
quoting,
supports
The
before
abortion?
Democrats. The
before you start,
Democrats.
why are you
Which one?
okay? Well, you're gonna get
Which
disconnected
party
because I didn't
supports
invite
border?
sir. Which
Which party?
are you up here to
Which
debate?
Jeremiah
No, no.
2,
Are
read
you
it.
up
That's
here?
God.
Hold up. Are you up
Law and
here?
order.
Why are you getting
Romans
mad, sir?
13:4.
Why are you getting
Which
mad,
of those, of
sir?
all those, which
Calm
party?
down, chill, take a chill
Yeah,
pill,
exactly.
relax,
Exactly.
relax, relax. Not gonna
Te
talk.
comí, mi vida, te
Mira,
comí con papita
no, no,
frita.
nomás estás comiendo
Sí, sí, sí,
tú
sí,
solo,
sí.
pendejito,
Sí,
tú solo, ¿ok?
sí, no. Güey,
Tú
lo que estaba
solo,
hablando, la pinche
tú
güey.
solo, because I'm not here to talk about Christianity, all right, bro? I'm not
No, we're here
here.
talking
I
about
don't
the
care. If
Democrats and
you're gonna
Republicans.
continue, no, 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 shut up, because you don't know shit. Because the Republicans used to be
This
pro-life.
country was
If
built.
you know your shit and you go do your fucking homework before you come up here talking shit.
Oh, read,
Republicans used to be pro-choice.
pull
So
it up.
shut up. Republicans used to be
Which party
pro-choice.
represents what?
Go look that shit up. So you can miss me with your bullshit. The way you're ready to go
But
look up
look it up.
quotes in the Bible, go look up quotes for your orange Lord and Savior, okay? The way you were quick to look up those quotes in the Bible, go look up those quotes from your orange Lord and Savior. And we're up here to talk about La Trompa. We're not here to talk about
La tropa.
we're not here to talk about your
¿Por qué
God.
tú no te vas para México, mi vida? Si
We're
tú
not
odias
here
tanto a
to talk
Estados
about
Unidos.
your God. We're not here to talk about
Yeah.
your God,
No,
okay?
Democrats and
We are not
Republicans.
here to
Democrats and
talk about
Republicans.
your
That's what I'm
God.
talking about.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
Democrats and
then
Republicans.
let's keep it at
Yeah,
that, okay?
yeah,
So you want me to
yeah. Te
scroll?
comí, te
Okay,
comí,
you're talking
te
over.
comí completamente. Yeah.
Okay, guys, so if y'all don't know me
Sácame.
already, hola, I'm Riot. I represent Riot Radio because silence is not an option. If we are silent, then we are compliant. Listen, be informed, stay informed. Don't go misinforming. The more informed you are, the harder it is to be manipulated, like this moron right here. Okay? 'Cause I'm about to deport him with no damn due process. Please be informed because that's what happens is that you end up being manipulated. D, go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody.
I'm 24. I'm from Illinois, and I voted for Donald J. Trump.
Okay, what are you going to tell me today? What's your reason?
My reason today, I mean, it's the same as every day. I just think he's great. I think he's the best thing that ever happened to America.
Just
Same old, same old.
because why? Why is he the best thing that's
I mean,
happened to America?
it's Donald Trump. I mean, look,
I don't
man. I
give a
mean,
shit
we
who
got
it is.
12,000.
What has he done to help all Americans throughout the United States of America? All Americans.
Okay, $12,500 off your taxes.
I will wait. What has he done to help all Americans in the United States of America?
$12,500
Hey, Raider.
tax
Okay,
credit.
stop worrying about your damn tax credit. I'm asking you a question. What has he done to help all Americans in the United States of America? I mean, Ernie, if you think sloppy seconds, thirds, fourths, fifths, sixths, sevenths, eighths by the hundreds is a fine ass wife, that just goes to show how nasty you is. But just saying. Now, again,
Gosh, they're on one
are you
today.
gonna be able to answer my question? You can't hear him, Raider?
I don't know what he hasn't done anything to help all of America.
Okay, so you don't give a shit then about other people.
No, I'm a Republican. I only care about myself.
That's
Because I
not
mean,
what
at the end of the day,
Republicans
that's all I
stand
got.
for. That's not what
But I'm
Republicans
saying
stand
I'm,
for. That's not what
I'm only
a
worried about.
real Republican does not stand for that. A real Republican, if you remember, or do you know about real Republicans?
I'm not worried about it. I just worry about
Okay,
myself and what's best
do
for me.
you
And Donald Trump
remember
is best for me.
did you remember learning about Bush Jr.?
Yeah, fuck
Do you
him.
remember learning about Bush Sr.?
Yep.
What about Reagan?
Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Yeah, he was great.
How was he great?
I mean, he took on the country during the Great Depression and it thrived after. He had to pick up the pieces.
He had to pick up the pieces. Okay. He had to pick up the pieces. How do you think he did that?
Shit, I don't know. I just heard that he did. I actually don't
He
know.
did. Okay. You know what amnesty is?
No.
Amnesty is when you allow immigrants to become U.S. citizens based off
Drink.
like in his like he gave amnesty to all immigrants in 1986 to stay in the United States of America. Why? Why do you think?
I'm not sure.
To make money here in the United States of America. All agreed, but still at the end of the day, that's what he did. One. So two, I like to say that even that stupid ass didn't violate our constitution. And the only reason why you say you love Reagan is because you're just parroting what your Orange Lord and Savior says, D.
Yeah, I like Ronald Reagan. I thought he was good for the United States.
How? What did he do?
He's a, he's a, he's a fellow Republican,
What
and
did
like I
he
said, he took on
do?
the country.
What did he do?
He took on the country during the Great Depression. I mean, he held it down. The country's still strong, ain't it?
No, Mexicans held down when it was during the Great Depression. The poor white people held it down during the Great Depression. Are you okay? All of the people that were not couldn't go to war, okay? They're the ones that held it down, not Reagan. Are you okay? Where the fuck is you?
Who, me?
Yes, like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
No,
Why you
you
say
don't know
ask that?
shit about Reagan. You're just talking shit like you know shit, but you don't know shit. What you need to do is start taking care of your babies. That's what you need to do. Okay? Go take care of your children.
Hey, I know shit. I know shit.
That's good. I'm glad you do. So, how old are you? What state are you from? And are you a
Yeah,
Trump
I'm
supporter?
an older millennial. I'm 41, Florida, Miami-Dade County. Cuban exile, anti-communist. Voted for Donald Trump.
Okay. And the one above, Patriots, 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 Patriotas,
Patriot. Patriot.
Patriot, U.S. for life. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am Chulupa.
Okay. Age, state, and who you voted for.
Your name is Chalupa?
Her name is Chulupa.
My name is
Oh.
Riot Radio.
She looks like a big burrito.
Oh, Papa, is that what you eat? Ew, burritos? That's just not
53,
even a Mexican thing.
Illinois, Trump.
Ew, Illinois. I can see why you would say burrito, bitch. Illinois, you ain't gonna get no Mexican food there. Just saying.
How many?
Anyways, are
Hey,
you up?
host, how
No,
come
no,
you
no, no,
got
no,
three
no, no.
chins?
Are you up here to actually have a discussion? Because I don't have time for bullshit. As a matter of fact, you are not up here to have a civil debate. So
Yeah.
goodbye. Um, and I'm free. Let's see here. Why do you still support La Trompa?
Well, because I like Thanksgiving, I like private properties, and I like jails to keep me safe.
Ew. Jails? Okay, what? Hold on. Explain every.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna tell you so you could understand. So it's not about voting for what's good for you right now. It's voting to actually create a defense system for you to be good right now. I don't vote in government to get anything because I don't get any benefits at all. It's just to protect my constitutions and protect my rights off of communism, right? I hate communism and anti-communist, anti-socialist. So, and the DSA party right now is proposing to eliminate jails, abolish jails, abolish ICE.
That's
Not only that.
DSAA, bro. Come on, get over it.
Whoa, but
That's
hold
not
on,
even the
man. Hold on,
Democratic
man.
Party. No,
Man, but
no.
hold on. The Democratic Party has nothing going on.
Okay, so what the hell? You're talking about that's a whole.
Hold on. The
That's
Democratic
a
Party
group.
actually created this DSA.
No, it didn't. That's a
Yes,
group
they
of-
did. They
no, it
promoted
didn't.
it. Hold on. You're telling me the Democratic Party didn't promote Madami? Exactly. So they created this little monster they can't control, host, with all due respect. They created a little monster. A monster that wants your shit. That wants your right God-given shit that you busted your ass for. They want it. They want it for the
Are you
fucking
ready to shut your
cheap
mouth?
fucks.
So, Michael Harrington is the widely recognized person regarded as the principal founder of that and the
Ma'am,
intellectual force behind the organization that became today's DSA. That does
ma'am,
not
who
have
promoted
anything.
it?
Did you hear what I said? There was no promoting.
Yes, I
Nobody
know what you're
promoted it.
saying. Ma'am,
Nobody
do you
promoted it.
understand? Ma'am,
Nobody,
I'm
no
not lying.
No
Who
Democratic.
promoted Mandami?
What does Mandami have to do with this shit?
He is part of the DSA.
No, what? Are you fucking okay, bro? Just because he's a democratic socialist?
Uh-huh.
You're literally categorizing him in the
Hold on, hold on.
DSA
Are we having a
category?
conversation? Do you understand what's coming out of my mouth?
No, I don't, because you sound
Okay, so let me
ridiculous.
make you understand. Not make you, but at least comprehend. The DSA, no, for real, let's have a conversation. Let's see how I am wrong. I want you to debunk that I am wrong. The DSA in New York, Democratic Socialist, which is a Mandami type of person, was promoted and actually promoted to votes from the Democratic Party, from Jeffries. Jeffries in the Democratic Party actually promoted DSA. So that means your Democratic representatives are saying to their voters to vote for the DSA. So they created power to the DSA. Now they created a monster they can't control. Do you comprehend now?
What's the monster doing?
The monster wants your private property, ma'am.
How?
The monster wants to abolish jails.
Do you
like, hey, host, do you like Thanksgiving?
Oh my gosh.
Do you like Thanksgiving?
I don't really care for it, honestly, because
Oh, fuck me.
It's not Thanksgiving.
Well, you know what?
That's
80% of people in America love Thanksgiving.
I do a whole different.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, but that you could do it, but don't abolish Thanksgiving.
If you're okay with, showing your children that it's okay to
showing my children what? How to give thanks? How to give thanks?
How to give thanks for the white pilgrims who.
What whites? There's Latinos. There's Latinos that celebrate this.
That slaughtered exactly, and I'm one of the Latinos that are showing my children what actually happened on quote unquote Thanksgiving. So we separate it differently. Thank you, baby. Put one in the fridge. Baby. You can give me just one.
Ma'am, with all due respect, you say you're Latino, right?
Uh-huh. I'm mexicana.
Yeah, do you speak Spanish?
Sí, yo hablo español. ¿Por qué?
¿Tú hablas español? Ok, perfecto. Yo soy cubano. I'm Cuban. My family came from communism, socialism. You guys don't know how that looks like or how that feels like because you never went through it.
Okay. With this communist bullshit, y'all sound like a fucking parrot.
Why are you guys so mad about this?
You are a parrot. Literally, when y'all started coming up here with this communist bullshnizzle, I had to look that shit up. And come to find out, when I looked it up, which was about 2.5 weeks ago, your Orange Lord and Savior had said communist and communism over 94 times. I'm sure it's way more now.
Well, I don't care what Trump says, man.
2.5 weeks. Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You wouldn't be talking about communism. Now I'm about to introduce the new panelists.
Wrong. You gotta let me rebuttal that.
Hold on. Let me introduce the new panelists. Okay, wake up. I'm awake. Thank you. You're in a coma. Okay, age, date, and who you voted for, please, and thank you.
22. I voted for Donald Trump 3 times. I'm going to vote for him for a 4th time. And I'm in Indiana.
Okay, so
are we going to vote for him for a 4th time? And
let me tell you something. If it's going to be Obama, if it's gonna be La Trompa 2028, then baby, it's Obama 2028. Well, let's see who fucking wins. Just saying. Over on the hello.
Hey, can I? Hey, wait, just a second. Can I tell her something real quick? I don't want to get your time.
Oh, I
yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah. So host. So yeah, he already got introduced.
You don't run my live though.
I want to hear his question.
He wants to hear my question real quick.
Maybe I don't at this moment.
Wow, this is censorship. This is communism as we speak.
Communism. Oh my gosh, it's communism. Oh. Shut up. Whenever I'm ready.
Right. So you stated that I say communism because of Trump?
Yeah.
You stated that, right? Right. So, do you think Cubans have anything related to being Wow, who's muting me? Is that your trolls here? So yeah, no, I don't care about what Trump says about communism. I lived it. I come from Cuba. Do you know Cuba? Right. So that's where I got communism from. I lived it. I didn't hear it.
What airport?
I
did you
didn't
land at
read
in Cuba?
it. I didn't read it off a book. I lived it.
I'm talking about
What
you
airport did you land
discussing
at in Cuba?
communists here in
So
the
I don't care what
USA.
Trump says.
No, the
I
fact that
lived
you're
it.
talking about
Thank you.
communism in
Thank
the
you.
USA. Where is there communism in the USA? Jump
The
into the chat,
DSAs,
Professor.
listen, like Lenin said, the point of socialism is the conclusion of communism. Remember that. Okay?
Are you
DSA, when they want to
quoting
abolish
John
jails.
Lennon?
John Lennon? What the fuck?
Who are you quoting?
Leninism. Do you know what Leninism is?
Oh, Leninism. I didn't hear you all the way. I thought you said,
Wow,
I'm gonna
John.
quote
Fuck
Lenin.
John Lennon.
Oh, fuck John Lennon. Oh, okay.
I don't care
You don't
about
know
that guy.
shit.
I
You
vote
don't,
for
you
Trump if
don't
he
even
was a
know shit about that
socialist.
guy. You're a little baby boy.
Who gives a
Anyway,
fuck?
yeah. Who gives a fuck about what you're saying? Because it's not gonna ever happen. So, wake up. Yeah, wake up. And I'm free. You need to wake up. Why do you still support La Trompa?
Because he's the only president I've ever voted for.
That's not a reason. What's up, Yoda? You're not giving me a reason, like an actual real reason. What?
That was his choice.
Oh,
He
he
wants to
left.
vote
She
for
didn't
him.
want to say. Okay, Matt. Are
It
you
was
Trump
his choice.
supporters?
That's
Are you
enough.
Trump
No,
Trump
no,
supporters?
I did want to ask this guest the question though, if that's
No,
okay.
yeah, go right ahead, Matt.
So, and quick
Wait,
question
can he
for
introduce
you.
himself? Because I don't know who he is.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
your
I'm 33. I'm from California. I voted for Harris.
Oh, California. Oh, this is great. I love Californians.
Okay, so here's my question for you. You
Yeah.
said a couple things that I think are absolutely outlandish.
Perfect. So tell me.
Yeah. So
Shut up,
you
man.
said that you said that you wanted to protect the Constitution, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So how do you feel about
Say it
Donald
again,
Trump
I'll drop
violating
your
the?
happy ass.
So,
I'll fucking
I'm
so how,
sorry.
debate
That's
you.
natural.
No. Respectfully
so how,
say I'm
how do you
sorry, bitch.
how do you
Oh,
feel about
well,
Donald
I'm
Trump
not going to say
violating?
that now because
No,
you call me a bitch.
Well,
hang on, buddy.
that's what you get.
How do you feel about Donald Trump violating the First Amendment, the Second Amendment, the Fourth
Can you
Amendment,
show
the
me
Fifth
how he
Amendment, the
violated
14th
them?
Amendment? Sure.
Show me.
You want to go line by line?
No, not line. Show me what he did, how he did
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna tell you how. That's why I asked you. Do you want to
Yeah.
Do you want to
Don't
go
show
line by
me what
line,
he
amendment by
said.
amendment?
Don't tell me what he said. Show
We're
me
gonna
what
go
he
one
did.
by one. Yeah. Shut your
Right,
Yeah,
mouth.
that's
go
what I was
ahead.
asking. I was asking you.
Executive orders don't count, by the way.
Do you want to talk about his FCC trying to limit the freedom of press of news stations and saying they were going to revoke their license if they didn't report favorably on the Iran war?
That part.
Do you want to talk about him literally?
Wait, hold on. Who's muting me? Hey, Matt, they're
Do you
muting me.
want? Do
So
you
this
want
is not.
to? No, I'm not a mod. I'm not muting you.
Yeah,
Well, somebody's
do-
muting me, so I'm not gonna have.
it's me
Do
because
you
I'm not
wanna
gonna
talk-
have this combo if they're muting me.
he's gonna
you
go
wanna talk-
line by line. You just told him to go line
Matt,
by
I'm
line.
not gonna have this
So-
convo if they're muting
Okay,
me.
you're
Fair.
not having a convo. You're letting Matt talk.
Matt asked me 3 questions. I'm gonna answer them.
No, he did. Hold on. Write them down. Because you told
I
him to
asked
go
you
line
about
by
I'm not
I
gonna
asked you
write
about the
shit
first-
down.
Well, then you told him to go line
I have
by
a brain
line.
for that.
Listen, you told him to
I have
go
a
line-
brain
Do
for
you?
that.
Are you sure? Because it doesn't seem like it. Shut your pothole.
Yeah.
because-
Hey, so Matt, what was the first question?
Yeah, how do you feel about Trump's FCC director Brendan Carr saying that he was going to revoke news stations?
Yeah. So he's
licenses?
regulating the
No,
FCC.
hang on.
That's
I
what you're
wasn't
saying?
done. I wasn't done.
That's why I keep muting
So
this bitch ass.
Donald Trump instructed Brendan Carr to revoke the news stations' licenses, and Brendan Carr made a public statement about this if they did not report favorably on the Iran war for stations like ABC, NBC, NBC, and CNN. How do you feel about that?
All right. Am I gonna get muted or am I gonna respond? Okay. So the FCC, you know what the FCC is, right?
Don't
Yeah, the
shit
Federal
Sherlock.
Communications.
Okay, I don't think a lot of people know that. So it's basically, see, FCC is something that regulates news stations, the Tonight Show, all these things from these people actually promoting hatred or promoting false advertisement that leads to violence. Right? Am I wrong or right, Matt?
Under the First Amendment, they have the freedom of press to be able to report however they
Wrong.
would
No,
like
no,
on the
no,
Iran
no,
war.
no, no. You're not answering my question.
I did because they can report.
No,
on
what
the,
is
they
the
can-
function of FCC?
Yeah, so the FCC doesn't say you have to report favorably on a political
No,
candidate.
I
That's
never
not, that's not a
asked you
thing.
that.
So
I asked
So-
you what is the reason to have FCC. Don't run away.
Yeah, you haven't
Yeah.
answered. You haven't answered Matt's question though. You've asked some
Dude,
questions.
it's Matt.
but you
It's
didn't-
crazy how you run away from.
No, I
you didn't
answered your question
answer the
because
question.
So let me answer it. FCC.
No. I'm going. Shut the fuck up, dude. What I was going to tell you is that the FCC protects against language that goes against the broadcasting regulations, which is generally
What are the regulations?
Yeah, so generally
What are the regulations?
Yeah, I was gonna get there. You have to let me talk, dude. You have to be quiet for more than 5 seconds, okay? So catch your bubble, and I'm gonna finish. It generally regulates against things that are promoting violence. It regulates against things that are promoting overt sexuality. So here's my question: How is saying that?
There you go.
No. So here's my question, buddy. How is saying that the Iran conflict or the Iran war, however you want to refer to it, is bad and that Donald Trump should not have put us there promoting violence?
Okay, perfect. I could answer that. So when who said that? Was it Farrell? What? It doesn't matter who said it. Let's say one of those Tonight Shows says that, right? So when you're saying that Donald Trump started a war that he's putting us in harm, that puts Donald Trump in harm. That's promoting violence.
How?
The FCC actually said that.
How?
So perfect.
So
So I could give you an example. Perfect example, right? Let me give you an Ian Omar example. Ian Omar in Minnesota stated that the number one enemy in the United States, I repeat myself, the number one enemy in the United States is the white men. Right? So if somebody tells me, hey, the number one man is your enemy, don't you think that's going to promote violence towards the white man? Yes or no?
Don't you think that?
No,
Matt, thank you. I just checkmated the fuck out of your life.
You did not.
Thank you.
So tell me, you don't think that the president of the United States coming up there
Is she talking for you now, Matt?
No, I'm not. I'm actually talking for myself right now because I'm just listening to your idiocy. But let me go ahead and respond real quick.
Matt, you got to recover.
Shut up, bro. He will. Promise you. But anyways, how irresponsible is it for the United States president to go up there and call Iran like crazy bastards, so many other things, while we do have Muslims living here in the United States of America?
Okay.
Doesn't that like invoke?
No, let me tell you the difference.
Some kind of violence against Muslims.
No, let me tell you the difference.
No, it hasn't.
No, let me tell you the difference.
No, it hasn't, though. Has it?
No, I'm gonna tell you the difference.
It hasn't caused any violence.
No
targeting against Muslims. No targeting against them. No. Prove me wrong then.
Prove me. All right, prove yourself right.
Prove me wrong.
No, you're the one who stated this. You have to prove me right.
Wrong.
I can. Has any Muslim been targeted in the United States?
Yeah, have you not heard
tell me names and jails and tell me systems.
Have you not heard about white nationalists going in and pew-pewing mosques?
Did Matt not recover from my answer?
Do you live in
Matt,
the
are
woods
you okay?
with no internet? This isn't Matt. This is Smitty.
Matt, are you still there?
I am.
I think you drowned from my statements.
Hey,
I just want to make sure you're still there.
Here's the thing. I know how to have a little bit of self-control and let other people talk.
Well, I keep getting muted, Matt.
I wonder why.
Yeah,
I think you recovered. I don't think you recovered from my answer.
You've been getting muted because you keep interrupting people and you have no impulse control. That's why you get muted.
And
well, that's what happens when you have the power to
answered
check
a question. We've asked you questions, and all you've done is
I
try to
answered
sidestep all of the questions. You interrupt while other people are talking.
I answered all of them.
And you feel like you're making some sort of point here when you're just making an idiot of yourself right now.
How am I making an idiot of myself?
Yeah,
I'll explain it to you.
I can show him why with 2 sentences.
Go ahead.
So
tell me about the FCC. What I said wrong.
I am. So here's what I'm going to ask you, and I need a direct answer to this question. I don't want to pivot. So this whole thing about the First Amendment and the FCC threatening to revoke licenses of news stations is over their reporting critically of the Iran war. So in the context that I want to give you,
no, they reported on Trump.
Dude, I'm still talking.
They reported on Trump, not the Iran war.
Yeah, because they were criticizing the Iran conflict and Trump's engagement in it.
Exactly. So it's Trump factor, not Iran.
Shut the fuck up, dude. So here is my question to you. when Fox News was negatively reporting on the Ukraine war during Biden's administration, should they have had their license revoked too?
Yeah, Joe Biden should have made a better effort to do so.
So you're just anti-First Amendment then?
What do you mean
shit.
I'm anti-First Amendment?
Yeah, you're anti-First Amendment.
How am I anti-First Amendment if I just told you Joe Biden should have done that?
Yeah,
so okay, Matt, you're not understanding.
Because you can't see
Matt, you're not understanding. You're not recovered.
This is why you're anti-First Amendment.
You haven't recovered yet.
No, so there are three things that are in the Constitution under the First Amendment. It's freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of assembly.
Okay, does freedom of speech have consequences? Yes or no?
Freedom is government. So here's the thing.
Here's the thing.
I need you to shut the fuck up. No, you need to shut the fuck up. So when you so it's freedom of press and freedom of speech from the government, meaning that the government is not going to regulate your freedom of speech to critique them. If we are critiquing our government with the freedom of the press, that is protected fucking speech.
Wait, Matt, for a second though. And did you just say that you think that the First Amendment is saying that there are no consequences for what you say or how you show up? Like, are you saying that the First Amendment should protect us for that?
Yeah, can I not get muted so I could answer questions?
You'll get muted as much as you interrupt, dude. Quit.
All right, so how am I going to answer your questions?
Free. Are you familiar? Are you familiar with New York Times and
New York Times is biased completely.
Are you familiar with the Supreme Court ruling New York Times Co. versus Sullivan?
Explain, yes, but I want you to translate it.
So the New York Times Co.
No, translate it. I don't care what they did. I know what they did. Tell me what you translate from that.
What did they do then?
That Supreme Court ruling, it upheld that news stations are allowed to criticize government officials and the president
under the FCC guidelines.
New York Times Co. versus Sullivan said. New York Times Co. versus Sullivan ruled that criticizing government officials and the president is protected speech. The government cannot legally punish or revoke broadcast licenses based on a network's critical viewpoint. That is from New York Co. versus Sullivan. You are fucking anti-constitution, buddy.
I'm still getting muted.
You're just an idiot,
because he's speaking and you.
All right, so Matt,
you
left something off
over me, and I am the host. But I'm going to go back real quick, okay?
So Matt, you left something under FCC guidelines, buddy.
No, shut your pothole.
Under FCC guidelines.
You're not going to talk over me. I promise you, okay, mijito? Promise you.
You missed that out.
You're gonna keep getting muted because I'm gonna bring something up. So, since this whole bullshit that your Orange Jordan Savior has done, what he done, there have been reports of rising anti-Muslim rhetoric. So the public is warning, and experts and from security experts, okay. They warn that periods of conflict in the Middle East have historically increased the risk of hate crimes against multiple religions communities, including Muslims, Arabs, Jews.
Who reported this?
Perceived to belong to those groups.
Who reported this?
Al Jazeera, ABC News, PBS.
Actually,
the New York Post.
Riot. That's actually been reported on by the NIH and PubMed Central as well.
By the NIH, is that what you said?
Yeah, and NIH and PubMed Central actually reported on this as well, and it said that, and I'm quoting here, that social media watchdogs and civil rights groups have found that Fox News contributed to a rise in anti-Muslim rhetoric.
Look that up.
That's from a government source, buddy. That's from a government source. That's from a government source, buddy.
Matt, so the verdict of the Supreme Court, right, under the FCC, did they mention the FCC guidelines, yes or no? So I could actually talk to your guest here. They seem to be confused, like that bald.
No, I need you to review New York Times.
Oh, right.
So you I need you to review New York Times Co. versus Sullivan. I need you to review New York Times Co. versus Sullivan.
Is what they ruled, Supreme Court, sir. And no, the FCC guidelines don't overrule the Supreme Court, but the Supreme Court overruled and said under FCC guidelines.
Why are you on your fake account, bro?
You guys are a piece of shit, and you guys are lying.
You don't understand. You don't understand the Supreme Court ruling, buddy.
Oh, so did they mention the FCC?
Hey,
guidelines.
I already told you what they ruled. Do you want me to repeat what they ruled?
You can't answer my question. This much of a.
Do you want me to repeat the ruling for you? Because clearly you have listeners.
I'm asking you a question.
He's just saying,
Mention the FCC guidelines.
do you want him to repeat the ruling? Would you like that?
No, not the ruling. I'm asking you a question. You're not
Okay, so
hearing. Did they mention FCC guidelines? Yes or no?
Judge rulings don't matter anymore, guys. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, they do. They concern the FCC guidelines.
Apparently, the Supreme Court saying that
you guys are leaving a lot of details out of this.
Doesn't matter, guys. Okay.
Right.
So they said two things. They said
about
that
what?
Criticizing the government. Yeah, so they said criticizing the government officials.
I
and
don't care about that.
protected
What did they
speech.
say about the
They
FCC
also
guidelines?
said.
I
They
didn't ask
also
you that.
said. They also said
God, shut
that
the fuck up, dude.
public officials cannot win a defamation suit unless they prove the publisher acted with actual malice, knowing that the information was false, or acting with reckless disregard for the truth.
Leaving off the FCC. Oh, you guys are muting me now because you guys can't stand the truth.
You just
I need you to address the
you haven't addressed my question.
You can yell FCC guidelines all you want, as if that's some sort of point that you're trying to. Yeah, but they ruled against it, you dumbass.
Give me a case.
FCC guidelines.
You fucking idiot.
Give us the
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Are you this white liberal that you don't understand?
Give us the case that overturned.
What's the
give
case?
us the case that overturned in New York. Give us the case that overturned New York Times and Co. versus Sullivan.
Has to do with.
Yeah, give me the case that overturned this.
If you say
Supreme
FCC
Court
guidelines
statute.
one more time, bro.
Give me the case that overturned Supreme Court statute from 1964.
Who said
Go ahead. I'll wait.
Said it overturns.
Yeah, because it would have to in order to say that your conclusion is correct.
Overturned?
No, I'm asking you to give me something that overturned this statute.
You don't shut up.
Give me some.
Hear Matt. God dang it.
I heard the white liberal.
No. Give me a Supreme Court case that overturned this Supreme Court statute that they put in saying that you have
it.
You don't fucking listen.
Are you this?
Oh my God, que latino tan pendejo tenemos acá arriba.
Mija, y tú eres una torta.
I don't care, torta.
La papaya la tiene.
Torta con frijol, güey. ¿Lo quieres, pendejo?
Sí,
No.
en la papaya.
Sí, ¿verdad, pendejo? Estúpido, baboso. No sabes de una chingada cosa. Ya saca la pepe de tu papi de tu boca y la
papaya sucia
de tu
esa.
Mami, ¿ok? ¿Ok? A ver.
La papaya sucia.
Cam up, bro. Cam up. We want to see your cam. Come on. I'm going to send you.
La papaya sucia.
Cam up.
I don't need to show my face to your ugly bitch ass.
Oh, you scared?
Why not? I'll cam up.
There's the insult.
Yeah, wow, white privilege.
I'll cam up, dude. Come on, dude.
Yeah, you're really white, dude.
Camming up is easy.
There you go.
Camming up is easy.
Wow, you're really white. A lot of white liberals
Why can't you? Why can't you cam up?
A lot of white liberals here.
Are you scared?
Yeah,
to put your
there
face
are
behind
a
your
lot
views?
of white liberals here.
Are you
so
scared to put your face
scared.
behind your views? You pathetic
Since you guys
excuse
can
for a
win
man.
with your voice, you got to show your white skin.
You pathetic excuse for a man. Are you scared to put your face behind your beliefs?
Pathetic
little
excuse.
chicken.
You're the white liberal.
This is
You're
so
such
pathetic.
a chicken.
You're the white liberal.
What a wuss, dude.
This is I'm so embarrassed for every MAGA that identifies on the same side of the aisle as this guy. It's really embarrassing for them.
This is your people, man. This is your people.
White liberal.
It's ridiculous.
Hey, MAGA, come and
Dude,
get your
again,
mans.
It's
Come
like
and
the
get
same
your
thing. You
mans.
just want to
Dude,
say
you're showing your
white liberal, just like you want to say FCC regulations as if it's some sort of point.
FCC regulations. Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Oh man, white liberals. If I just keep saying the same thing, I'll sound smart.
Keep
Like,
muting
shut
me.
the fuck up, bro.
Smitty, his new
Muting
script
me,
hasn't loaded yet. His new script hasn't loaded yet. Fox News hasn't given his talking points.
He's waiting for the
Yeah,
lines to
they're
come
little
in.
white liberal.
He's like, wait, Fox News has to put it on their
white
Fox News has
liberal.
to put this out before I know how to talk about it.
Look at the white liberal.
He's still saying white liberal after we made fun of him so bad. He's
White
still saying
liberal.
it.
Hey,
Fatota.
free, where's your script, buddy? Where's your
The
script?
white
You want to
liberal.
put it on screen for us? Do you want to put a script on
White
screen for
Look
us,
at
buddy?
the fat liberal, that little
Do you want
bitch.
to put a script on screen for us, buddy? Where is it?
man.
You're just sitting here like,
Yeah, we're fat.
That hurts our
White
feelings. Oh, we're not gonna sleep tonight.
Oh, gay white liberals.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so scared.
Oh, now we're gay. Now we're gay.
all those
Matt.
gay white liberals. Holy shit.
We're
I'm
gay
so
now.
scared of white liberals.
So we's happy. It's okay.
Well, clearly you are. You won't put your camera on, you little chicken.
I mean, if you'll concede that New York Times.
I'm so scared.
Free. If you concede that New York Times co-verse Sullivan proves you wrong, we can move on to the Second Amendment if you'd like.
Look at he's.
You want to move on to the Second Amendment and Trump's violations there?
We started this conversation telling him like where the Trump administration and himself has been violating the Constitution. We didn't even get past the amendment.
We haven't even got through the First Amendment. We haven't even got through the First Amendment.
Not even the first.
So
fuck it.
This is one of the weirdest crash outs I've ever seen.
It really is.
I know, right?
This is shocking to me. Like, I can't believe that he crashed out so hard when I gave him Supreme Court.
I mean, what a snowflake this guy is. A little child pretending to be a man.
I know.
Yeah, so I mean, if he'll concede, we can talk about how Trump violated the Second Amendment twice.
Say you're a white liberal.
He'll concede.
Okay.
Let's just say
what a weirdo.
Thank you for conceding.
I'll take that as
let's
a
move on to the
concession.
next one.
On to the Second Amendment.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So Trump gave two executive orders that have violated the Second Amendment. First was his bump stock ban that was struck down by the Supreme Court for directly violating the Second Amendment. The second one was his attempt to ban transgender individuals from owning firearms. And that was overruled as well and said that violates the Second Amendment. So there's two times the Supreme Court has said you have violated the Second Amendment with your executive orders. Yeah, so I want you to address the two times Trump violated the Second Amendment.
You get knocked out, you'll get up.
Go ahead, buddy.
He just you
didn't get up, dude. You couldn't recover. You're still on the subject.
This guy is
You're still on this subject.
Playing chess.
This is how bad
he knocks over the pieces and craps on the board and then acts like he won.
Yeah, all he did was flip the Monopoly board and walk away saying he got all the properties.
Then he says FCC.
Yeah, he just
needed two moves. That's
chess.
Yeah, no, maybe because you missed your Addy dose today. Did you miss your Addy dose today? Is that what's going on?
He just missed your daily dick.
Yoda, he reached across the board, stole the king.
Oh, so you're phobic again, trying to be phobic again. No, your father's been good to me.
Mother fucked your Muslim mother. I remember.
My father
board,
grab the king and say you won, buddy.
Your Muslim.
Dude, you're not.
That was good. That was good.
Dude, you're not equipped. You're not equipped for this conversation, dude. You're just not ready. No, you're not. You're one of the dumbest fucks I've seen in a while.
That's how it's debate.
You can't debate me. You couldn't even burn me. How can you debate me?
Let's do it. Let's see if you have the balls
You need to be muted because you don't ever shut up. You go ahead, debate me. Go ahead, take a shot.
No, tell me the subject we were talking about and tell me how I'm wrong.
You tell me.
Tell me how I'm wrong.
I want you to be. You've been wrong about literally everything.
Tell me what I'm wrong about. Then I'm waiting.
Literally, I just told you, dumb fuck.
Then tell me how
You've been
I'm
wrong about literally everything.
Literally told me what I'm wrong about.
You don't know the Constitution.
Literally.
You don't know the Constitution. Yeah, you don't know the Constitution. You can't regulate your emotions. You keep asking questions and then not shutting up to hear the answer.
Give me an explanation.
You really are a donut.
I've given you several.
You don't understand explanations.
You can't give one.
We all gave you one. Yeah. You don't. I just finished giving you one, and you didn't understand.
Can you hear me?
Because you missed your Addy dose, and you're not able to listen.
Yoda, because I know you know the answer to this, and he clearly doesn't. Which branch of government interprets the Constitution?
The judicial.
Exactly. Thank you. And what is the highest level of court in the judicial system?
Supreme Court.
Thank you. So when the Supreme Court said with New York Times versus Sullivan that critiquing a government official or a president is allowed speech under the First Amendment, is that the law of the land?
It is the law of the land, and this guy's still chirping because he can't listen.
Exactly. So when Donald Trump and Brendan Carr say that they're going to revoke licenses of news stations. When Donald Trump and Brendan Carr say that they're going to revoke news licenses,
and you have a beard for how much you're attracted to me,
buddy.
Yeah. So So Yoda,
That's what your father said too.
Yoda, just to bring this home for us real quick, because we've already established that the Supreme Court is the law of the land. They interpret the Constitution, so if they say it goes under the Constitution, then it goes. So if the Supreme Court said that you can critique a president, and then Brendan Carr and Donald Trump try and revoke news stations for critiquing the president and his handling of the Iran conflict, is that protected speech?
Another self-hating Latino. Because you keep asking questions. You keep asking questions to people, and then when they answer your question, you
sound just like Trump
talking like a dumbass. The Muslim type. Oh my God! You don't even have original insults.
Show us that you have more impulse control than a top.
I can. It's impossible.
You have less impulse control.
And it's very clear.
You're right. It seems to be impossible.
That's very, very.
I keep checkmating you with this position. It's crazy.
You're being recorded. You're being recorded.
Are they making fun of retards?
Here.
Are they just making fun of us?
We slur on. That's a
sure that one's gonna get you dropped.
Hey, free. Let me show you how much I care.
Yeah, you got like a reverb or something.
Is it Prince? Because he's the new one on the panel.
Oh, if Prince mutes.
My bad.
If you mute, does it go away? Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah, Rebecca, that was definitely a galaxy-worthy drop. That was quite possibly the most insufferable and unintelligent MAGA I've ever had a conversation with.
Oh my gosh, for real. Like, geez, bro. Like, I agree with you, Yoda.
God, I wish I could say the same.
I mean, Yoda, I've had conversations with some really unintelligent MAGA, but the reason why I say he was the most unintelligent that I've spoken with is because he thought he was intelligent, and he had this unearned air of confidence about him with everything he was saying. Yeah. So it's like he was dumb. He was dumb as a rock. But he was actually he was one of the ones who thought he was intelligent, so it made him look less intelligent.
Well, he's a poster child for Dunning-Kruger, right? That's the Dunning-Kruger effect, literally.
The Dunning-Kruger. Let me introduce.
Yeah.
I mean, when you criticize someone else's looks, if you
when they
How you doing,
there,
Hobbs?
Smitty, when they go there, Smitty, they're already cornered,
and while also criticizing other people is just like the most childish shit.
It's really sad that we didn't even get to talk about the 4th, the 5th, the 14th, the 22nd. There were so many other amendments that he violated, especially considering the most recent one where he wore a Trump 2028 hat at the correspondence dinner, which is a direct violation after saying he already won 3 times and was going to run for a 4th.
That is
it does make it make sense.
No,
make it make sense.
Y'all got to see this video where they asked one of
the FCC,
one of the judges,
FCC.
is that not against the 22nd Amendment? And he would not respond. It was the craziest shit. I'm sorry, Prince.
Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. I saw that one. That one was insane. Yeah.
Technically, he hasn't broken the 22nd yet because he hasn't actually announced that he's running for a 3rd term. But he's hinting at it, obviously.
Yeah, but one of the senators, Yoda, had asked the judge that was actually appointed by La Trompa, and he said, is it or is it not a violation of the 22nd Amendment first he asked him, didn't Trump already go through 2 terms? Then he said yes, and he's like, okay, is it in the Second Amendment that cannot go for a 3rd term? He said something along those lines. And he's like, well, I'd have to, he's like, no. He's like, is it or is it not the wording in the 22nd Amendment? And he was like, anyone, does anyone agree that would be a violation? Anyone? Nobody said shit. I was tripping out. That shit actually scared me. I was like, Obama.
But that's what we're used to, though. We've been seeing this for the whole time. I mean, the guy is a walking constitutional violation, and he's breaking laws virtually daily. Allegedly, we have to say legally, but There literally has never been another president in America's shitty history that has been this horrible. This guy is clearly the worst, without question.
Mm-hmm. And I actually have the direct wording of the question and the response from Mark. Okay. Senator Chris Coons from Delaware asked Mark.
Matt, can you pause a second? Can we get Prince introduced so he can join the conversation?
Yeah, let me.
No, you're good.
Okay.
No, Prince, let me go ahead and introduce you, hon. Are you a Trump supporter?
No, ma'am. I've destroyed his kingdom. I'm a Muslim, so I came here before I heard him say Muslim. When I heard Muslim, I just wanted to have a discussion because it seems like there's a rise of anti-Muslim bigotry, and we know what state has been promoting anti-Islamic stuff, right? We know which prime minister said that he's gonna. We know what prime minister said that he's gonna promote. $7,000 checks for pro-Israel, and the Knesset approved to promote anti-Islam bigotry. So I just came here to talk about Trump, and then that was a cherry on top just to hear what that guy has a problem with our religion.
No, absolutely.
Because 100%. These people who claim that, because like your prompt says, facts over feelings. So I just would love some verses. I don't want to sit here and say her opinions. I want to hear verses. I want verses. What verse do you have an issue with? And I never could get any verses out of these people.
Yep. Ever.
They don't know any, no doubt.
Ever. No,
Well,
it's so true.
They're also very prone.
There is a lot of anti-Muslim and targeting that is going on. For him to, obviously, he's in his little orange bubble and doesn't realize that there is no box. And you know what?
Trump ran on it in 2015.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like he came down the golden escalator and he made a speech about wanting to be president, and he targeted immigrants, Muslims, and Mexicans. So, and by the way, since 2015, all of the reporting, no matter what source you look at outside of Fox and Breitbart and OAN, have reported that racial violence since Trump got into politics has increased over 300%.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
not only that, like right now, a lot of these people they promoting the Iran war is because they don't like Muslims. That's literally what it is. Because I go with the argument. I like forget our intelligence agency reporting according to Congress.gov that Iran was not planning to create end weapons since 2003, since the Supreme Leader wrote a fatwa about it. Forget the uranium there's also the uranium dilemma that they're in. From 2021 to 2025, say I'll grant that Donald Trump trapped the uranium in 2025, like some of them say, right? Say I even grant them. They're still in a dilemma because according to David Albright, a UN weapon inspector / physician, he said that it would take up a couple weeks to create one N boom boom. So tell me, folks, if they were trying to create N boom boom, they had the materials, they have the knowledge. These are some of the smartest people in the world. On average, they for IQ, they average on 4th IQ. Why didn't they create one if that was their plan? Even as Mossad intelligence reports that they did not have an N boom boom, and they had more than enough time to create it. That's the dilemma they're in. And then also Donald Trump pulled out in 2018 of the JCPOA from 2015 to 2018. There was not even the Obama administration. There was no reporting that Iran violated the JCPOA. They followed the JCPOA, and Donald Trump pulled out of the JCPOA in 2018. And then in 2019, they accused Europe and U.S. of not following the JCPOA. And also, you can find that on Congress.gov about the U.S. pulling out of the JCPOA in 2018. And here's my thing. Me personally, I think they should have N boom boom. Why would I follow it? Why would I honor any fucking deal with anybody if they pull out of the deal and don't honor with me? Let's keep it real.
Well,
you make a deal with somebody.
So Prince, it wasn't just that we pulled out of the deal. It was that we sanctioned them afterwards.
Yeah,
that was when they started. Was when they started because they were at because they were at 3.67. They were at 3.67% the entire time. They never went above it. Also, they stayed at 60% enrichment from like 2021 to 2026.
Yep.
So if it was only going to take 2 weeks, as you said, why were they at 60% for 5 years?
Yeah, that's the uranium dilemma. That's what I've been talking about. They call it the uranium dilemma that they're in because they never could answer that. And then they say, well, they didn't have knowledge in 2021. Oh, they didn't have knowledge. Okay, so now you have to provide me a source when they did get knowledge. You fucking liar.
Great.
Does anyone know? Does anyone know why they're really in Iran? Why America really wanted to go into Iran?
Yeah, the clean break memo. It was written in 1996. Did you stabilize?
No, I mean the reason that Dump did it. So here's an interesting timeline. In March of 2025, Tulsi Gabbard sat at a hearing and explained in great, elaborate, elongated detail that Iran was fine. There were no problems there. In June, it was announced that there was a new, extraordinarily valuable mineral discovered in Iran called antimony. And what a coincidence. Same month, Dump decides to attack Iran. And then claims to have obliterated their nuclear program, which means to destroy completely and irrecoverably. And then he's like, well, they reconstitute. How could you reconstitute something that's been destroyed? Exactly. So it's the same shit that colonizers have been doing since we ran around the world in sailboats to try to take other people's shit. It's just America wants antimony, and they concocted a ridiculous excuse. Iran was not bothering anybody. You could criticize their government, you could criticize their society all you want. They were not bothering anybody. And let me tell you, the one that nobody's watching, nobody's regulating is not real's nukes. And look at what they're doing in the world right now.
Right.
A genocide. Fuck this nonsense. It's all horseshit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, not only that, their greater plan is not real, right? And it includes parts of Syria, big parts of Syria, which they already I think last year, 2 years ago, took the Druze Mountains. Parts of all of Lebanon, all of Jordan, parts of Egypt, big parts of Iraq, and parts of Saudi. Yeah. So they're the only, when they talk about Yahtzees, they're the Yahtzees. And let's not add, because that's what the Yahtzee did. The Yahtzee took land. They also targeted innocent people. Look up the Dehi Doctrine, right? There's a Washington Post that talks about how, I think it was really ex-general, somebody in high command said that they were it was introduced in Lebanon. It was approved in Lebanon. Oh. Sorry, sorry, you're playing something, or?
I don't think she knows she's talking. Let me.
Hey, I've only got like 30 seconds left on my break. I just wanted to say hi and thank y'all for a fun, spirited conversation. But my lunch break is like
I just want
30
to say I'm
seconds
sorry,
left.
Mama, that I haven't on and didn't. I was on Do Not Disturb and I didn't even realize it because of the movie.
You're
I
fine.
love you.
You're fine.
love
You
you,
got a lot
Mama.
going on. I understand. I love you
don't know
too.
where
I'm
Smitty
down.
Matt
I'll be
went.
down listening. But
Thank you. I love
you're
you,
welcome.
Mamas. No, absolutely. W's to you, Matt. Hold on. Now I can see your freaking. I can't stand. I got you. Follow back, Matt. Get it. They left me, RJ. They left me. Smitty and Mitty and Matt left me. Just playing. It's good. It's all good. It's all gravy. I'll be on today, guys, for a pretty long time. Just FYI. Also, if you haven't checked out my link, it's in the bio. If you would like to support Riot Radio, and my live stream, the have three forms of payment. But if you would like to help me help feed those in need, it would be greatly appreciated if you would like to donate to the Paying It Forward. I have it there. The link's in the bio. And if you'd like to join my Discord, link is in the bio. And if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the link is in the bio, guys. Go check it out. Sorry, go on. I'm sorry, Prince. Go ahead.
No, you're good. And it's a day. So this doctrine was where they target civilian infrastructure. You can find this from the IMEU, and it was approved, I believe, in 2005. It was somebody high up in the Israeli military. When he left, he said that they approved that now every village in Lebanon, they consider that every building a military base, right? And they could just target it, and they do it to put pressure on the civilians, to put pressure on the government. Right, so they literally target civilians. This is why we see, like, what is it, 50 to 60% of buildings reported was destroyed in Gaza, which is ridiculous. don't tell me that. Let's be real. Don't tell me the H group in Gaza was in every one of those buildings. That's just ridiculous. So they what's it called? They target it. So IMEU, it targets civilian infrastructure. So that by definition is TED. So when we sit there and they say the intent for G-side, one of the definition is the intent unaliving of whole or part of a group. That right there is the intent. Not only that, the AI system Where's Daddy, which I think they've targeted 500 to 900 people, where they wait with where a lower member of H group with their family, and then they target the whole family. So they're targeting innocent lady, innocent kids, So that's the intent. And then if you look at just the Gaza ministry numbers, 70. We actually look at a Israeli report. 83% of people have been unalived, have been innocent civilians. And if we look at it's probably more than what is reported now. Where after they take all the rebels and they find everything is said and done, there's probably gonna be hundreds of thousands of people that are unalived. But 78,000 people have been unalived. So you're telling me that you have 85% of people that are unalived, and the Israelis use the H groups raw numbers too. They use the Gaza ministry's numbers. You're telling so that right there is part. So the intent unaliving, which I proved, and then the 83% of the 78,000 people that's been reported being unalived, that is part of the group. So yes, they did commit a G-side in Gaza. And another book, which Normal Efficacy just released a book, Grave Diggers of Gaza. If you guys want to read up on it, it's a good book. So
thank you so much. I appreciate you, Prince. And Yoda, my friend, you have a lot of information, so I appreciate you, Prince. And yeah, it really pissed me off when he was like talking about. I said, "Hold on, the fuck is you talking about, bro? When the Orange Lord, your Orange Lord and Savior, okay, has come out and said horrendous things about Muslims and they're being attacked. Oh, well, show me where but he wouldn't shut the f up.
Yeah, no, he didn't look. He's not only is he a typical MAGA hat, but my assumption, and this is mine alone, is that if you're a minority who voted for and still supports a racist man who hates you, there's something wrong with you. You're a self-hating minority. And I don't respect any self-hating minorities. It's the reason why Harriet Tubman carried a weapon, because of people like him that she had to take out because they were hurting the movement. Yep. How could you be someone like the guy who was up here yesterday, whose wife was Venezuelan? How could you either be a minority or be married to a minority and support someone who literally hates you or your spouse? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
No, for real, Yoda. That's what I'm saying. It trips me out. That's what when he was telling me, oh, my wife, and I'm like, don't tokenize her. And the fact that you're up here representing this orange blob, just shows how, I don't know, what is it? Do you think it's like it has to be brainwashing, right?
Yeah, I mean, from a psychological point of view, because this is my wheelhouse, if you all could educate yourself on cults in 5 minutes, I promise you, maybe 10 at the most. If you go to any psychology website and just search characteristics of a cult or something like that, all you have to do is read one article and you'll understand that MAGA hats check every single box for cult behavior and dumb checks every single box for cult leader. And, we know for a fact, because we have the polls out there. We've polled MAGA hats several times, right? Last year, there was a poll where they asked dump voters, if he were found out to be a PDF file, would you still support him? And 47% of the people polled said yes. And if you look at 47%, 47% of 77 million is 36 million people. That's 10% of the American population. 10% of people that say, I don't care if you do the worst thing possible to a child that you can do to anybody. There is nothing worse than that. Nothing. Nobody can name me anything that is possibly worse than being a PDF file. And for those 10% of people, for those 36 million people, they are lost. They're not part of humanity anymore. And these are the same people that can be minorities that support him. They're all lost because their brains are rotted. There are some people that you can save from cults, but some people that you can't.
Right.
And these people are lost.
Yeah, they are. Because if you so correct me if I'm wrong, because psychology is my thing. I love it too, right? But I know that you have a degree in and all that. Yoda, if you say
No, I don't have a degree. I've just been utilizing it. I've been in sales since 1984, and I literally had to use it every day for my job, so I studied it.
I get it. Me too. I studied it a lot, and one thing I did learn was that if you say something enough times, okay, of course, those people, and there's many of them, okay, that they will absolutely believe it. They will believe it. Nico.
Yeah, that's almost everybody. That's the foundation of propaganda, and it works all the time. It's just it's how much will it work is the question. Right. And if you have what psychology refers to as an authoritarian mind, which is an authoritarian mind is basically a child looking for a daddy, right? They need leaders. So if you have an authoritarian mind, propaganda works especially well on you.
Got it. So freaking true, though. Freaking tired of this heat, y'all here.
And by the way, when you do brain scans on authoritarian people, on right-leaning people, we've proven physically that their centers for empathy are almost non-existent or vastly diminished from a normal person. They don't have empathy. That's why when they heard that SNAP was being cut, they were like, oh, well, that's what you get. Because that's a person who's dead inside.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're on it. But that's a person who's dead inside that can look at that. Like I literally had a comment because I made a post about SNAP because it bothered me so much. And some guy came on and said, my neighbors have 6 children and they've been on benefits for a long time. Why should they get? And I'm like, so you don't want their 6 children eating? Like, what is wrong with you?
That's what I say. I'm like, kids can't eat now, right? Real quick, let me just say hi to Mimo. Hey. And Lewis, it's hot as hell out here. It's hot as. I just told my daughter right now I said, do not leave the dogs out there. Let me ask her real quick.
I'm so glad that you bring up that study because I've said is there a study where that shows these people are not? Because I've always thought that Republicans were the least.
Tons. Yeah, this has been studied for decades, and we know that certain conditions lead to other outcomes, like low education tends to lead to a lack of empathy, and just an authoritarian mind. Because they just, for whatever reason, there's a part of their brain that doesn't develop the way it needs to lead to compassion. And that's why you see them. That's why you saw, photos of people hosing and videos of people hosing black people who were gently walking down the street singing "We Shall Overcome," and they sicked dogs and hoses on them, fire hoses. And that's why you saw pictures of a little girl trying to go to school and white people red-faced screaming at her. They just lack empathy.
Yeah, they do.
No, and I said that a couple weeks ago. I said, like, I really feel like I was talking to somebody on my live, and I was like, I really feel like Republicans don't have empathy. And they're like, yeah, there's actually been I said, I feel like there's been studies on it. They're like, yeah, there has been studies on it. I was like, yeah, I knew it because you could just interacting with these people, the stuff that come out of their mouth, you're just like, this is not things that come out of everyday people's mouth.
No, it's not. It's crazy,
Right,
crazy,
that's
crazy.
why they're angry all the time. That's if you notice, like this is the dominant culture in America, right? And yet they're always angry. They always think someone's coming to get them. They always think they're losing something, and no matter how much the people that they elect fuck them over, because let's remember, red states are supplemented by blue states, except for Texas, and minorities put into EBT, Social Security, Medicaid, Medicare, and Section 8, and never take from those systems. And again, the people that utilize those systems the most are the poor, white, red states. And so instead of thanking Democrats, instead of thanking blue states, instead of thanking immigrants, they're angry at them because they don't want to be angry at the YT Republicans they elected.
Yep, that is so true. And real quick, guys, let me give everybody a real quick PSA. Everybody, please double tap the screen, share the live, hit the arrow at the bottom right corner. What? Emo talking shit, y'all. Don't listen to the guy up there, okay? So again, there's an arrow at the bottom right corner that leads to the right. I, however, lean to the left. But if you tap on that arrow, you can repost it to your followers, send it to your friends. Thank you, Prince, for the follow. I appreciate that. Mimo, thank you for the daily heart. Me and Gigi, I appreciate you. I missed you, Gigi. How are you doing? If you hit that arrow, repost it, copy the link, add it to your story. All counts as a share. Don't forget about the daily heart me. That's really super, super, super duper important. Don't forget to check out my link. It is in the bio. And I know that my daily goal, the goal up there is big. On TikTok Live Studios, it doesn't allow me to put more than one goal. I don't know why when I have the option. TikTok, you need to update that. Just saying, okay? But you can send whatever you would like, guys. Also, to let y'all know, if y'all see a purple heart in the gift gallery, that is says Riot Mike. It says facts on it. That also is a team gift. Just want to put that out there. And how are you doing, Mimo? I might have to do a restart too.
Doing good.
Where are you?
Doing okay.
Are you here? Are you here? Are you at home?
I'm Chris. Chris. Blah, blah, sorry. Chris Christie. Yeah.
Yep, I knew. I knew
Sorry.
what I was trying to say.
I don't know how to say it.
I get it. Mimo speaks 4 languages. I would be stuck too. Okay, I'd be like, hold on. Am I saying this shit right? I get it, Mimo. That's what happens when you speak so many languages. Who was it that was saying that they speak Italian and they don't like to speak Italian? They don't like to speak Spanish because it was Katie. She said because in my Italian the Italian language comes in and it fucks me up. She said, so I don't want to sound like a dummy. I said, girl, who cares? Just say it. We'll fix it. We'll help you out. So let me do a quick restart. Mimo, Yoda, please come back. Prince, please come back. Because I noticed the numbers went down. It could be the time of the day, but I'm going to be on most of the day, y'all. Okay?
Host, before you leave, do you have a YouTube I could go subscribe to?
Yes, baby. Go check out my link. It's in the bio. It's the tree link tree, and it has all of my social medias there. You can go and subscribe to my YTube channel there. You can also please, I encourage y'all to join my Discord. We gave out information there, and I have my other social media platforms. If you would like to, oh my gosh, what the hell? If you would like to donate to the Paying It Forward donation, that would be greatly appreciated. I haven't been able to do it since last summer. So I'm going to try to push this out again. Let's see if we can get this done, y'all. There are a lot of people that are hungry out there.
I'm always scared if we get on your disc shop and then we all get arrested in your disc shop.
Shut your ass up, people. I can't with your ass. He said, hold on. I can't let it go. I'm not associated. He said, I'm not associated with this lady. Shit, I don't know her. The fuck? Meanwhile, I didn't think about that shit. I can't with your ass. That's
They're gonna
fucking
get
good
you
one though.
everywhere. They're gonna get you anywhere you are. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, for real. That's true. That's true, Yoda. But stick around me. That's
You know,
gonna get
if
you.
if you're afraid of Discord, you might as well be afraid of everything.
Right? That's shit
No,
true.
but
No, because
the way the way she said we give out the important information, and I'm just like, I don't want to get labeled as a T group.
we got this Discord. This Discord. Oh, and by the way, her name's Riot. Oh, whoa, she's out there.
And this is her group.
This is her group. They're trying to start some shit. I love you guys. I can't with you, Mimo. Come back though, Mimo. Come back. God dang, you
Okay.
made me start sweating. I'll be back. I'll be back, Yoda. I love you
Okay.
You got
guys.
it.
All right, bye. Guys on the tube, I'm gonna stay on the tube. Um, there's no reason for me to exit there with y'all unless y'all want me to do a restart. Yeah, let me do a restart over there on the tube. We'll go ahead and do the restart on the tube, y'all. And let me get the party started.